What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Fallout 3. We are sort of just meandering and have been for the past couple episodes around Point Lookout, seeing what we can find. Turns out there is a whole bunch of quests that I never knew existed here because I never really took that long to actually go around and look at absolutely everything. The one or two other times I played this DLC. So, yeah, we're going around, we're finding a bunch of quests, we're seeing what we can do. There's a bunch of really, really cool stuff. I wonder, can I, No, I can't target his goo ball. Ow. Oh, okay, it's not even a goo ball. It is just legit chunks of him. Lovely. Let's see what we've got in the way of weapons we could pull out for this. Where's the microwave emitter? Zong. Wow! Okay, that was a critical strike. That explains why. Doesn't appear to actually do that much damage. That's annoying. Excuse me. I said excuse me! God, some people. I mean, I've still got my Gatling laser. I love that. But, not great for taking down feral ghoul reavers. Human flesh. Lovely. So, once again, let me just spin around and check all my map markers. Yeah, I think this is the way I was heading. Probably, seeing as it's one of the only map markers that's actually left. I'm sorry, was that? That's the noise of me walking on a tree. Oh my god, what the hell? I don't remember glowing ones looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger has tainted himself yellow. Like a jaundiced Schwarzenegger. That's, wow. That must be one of the mods. I know I've got a couple of mods to make the mutants better. I think, or is that from New Vegas? I'm remembering Marty's mutant mod, and I'm trying to remember if that was New Vegas or Fallout 3. But I know I put in a whole bunch of mods for each of them. I actually recently cleared my Fallout New Vegas. So I get to spend a couple of days looking through the mod lists and, like, you know, getting recommendations. Also, yeah, if you're looking to recommend some mods for me to use on New Vegas, go ahead and stick them in a comment. Stick them in a comment on one of the Fallout 3 videos, or... Oh, this is a derailed train. Truck. Okay. Yeah, stick them in a comment on a Fallout 3 video, or send them to me in a personal message on YouTube. I do eventually get around to reading my personal messages, but YouTube keeps moving where they are and how you reach them, and... Lighthouse bulb. I remember! You can change the bulb in the lighthouse! Holy shit, I forgot about that. Man, memories. So, I'm actually going to go and pick up those things nearby just while I'm here. That one was just to the east a little, yeah. Because I do want to complete that quest. There's another feral ghoul reaver. I fucking hate them. They're like albino rad scorpions. They feel difficult for no good reason. Because they just have a fuck ton of health. That's it. And there's not even like tiers of feral ghoul. You've got feral ghoul Roma, glowing ones and reavers. That's basically it. They didn't earn the right. They gave you a fucking welterweight and then a featherweight, and then a spin-off, and then straight up to fucking elephant weight, which I know isn't a real one. Oh, okay, so the geological surveys were actually taking place underground? Awesome. Muck hole. Muck hole is not a thing that I like to say, but it is extremely percussive in a horrible way. Let's go down the muck hole. That's natural gas. Awesome. I can't shoot down here. Although, oh, biogas canisters, what are they? Okay, yeah, it looks like there's actually nothing down here for me to shoot at. What are those biogas canisters? They look like grenades. They look like cryo grenades. Oh, no, wait, can I, Oh, that is so cool! I can make gas pockets and set them on fire. There's not enemies nearby. Ah, fuck you. Yeah, see, if there were enemies nearby, I couldn't... Oh, wow, that night sky is gorgeous. Tell you what, let me, Oh, the moon's a bit, pixely. I think that might be a PNG image laid on top. Although I think I've got about 3 different mods changing what the night sky looks like. So it could be that instead of the high-res moon, which I think I'm supposed to be using, a different JSON file loaded before that. Because I know that I'm very bad at organising my my files in boot order, so I might have actually just booted one in the wrong order and not be using the right file for the high-res moon. Oh well, it still looks nice. It really doesn't take much for this game to look really nice. Seriously? I give you 2 shots and you miss them both for no reason. Ah! Yep, natural gas. I remember that. Oh, get up, that hurts my eyes. Get up. Alright, down the muck hole. Oh, wow, there is that natural gas coming through water? Is that essentially a water bong, but made out of natural gas? Advanced radiation suit. Huh. Yeah, why not? I suppose the game's like, you know, if you come here, then, oh, that was the sound of the bubbles. The game's sort of like, well, we're going to be putting you through a bunch of radiation, so we're going to be nice to you. Which is, jet crash site. Which is kind of strange, because, you know, I've actually noticed that a lot in this game. There is a lot of the game pandering to you, and like, you know, here's a part where you're going to have to fight a bunch of enemies, so before you have to fight them, we're going to give you a part where you get a whole bunch of ammo and like 50 different guns. Which, you know, I think that's fine. But New Vegas has shit like... Let's take, for example, the DLC that no one likes from New Vegas, which is Dead Money. Dead Money strips you of every single piece of gear you have, forces you to use a meh weapon, which is energy weapons, and you might not even have any points in energy weapons at that point. It then puts you in an environment which is so hostile that even the air is trying to kill you, and forces you to do first-person jumping, platforming, and puzzles on a timer, and with proximity-based death. And you know what? I may hate that DLC, but I respect it, because it had the balls to be hard. That was the wind blowing my door shut, I hope. Yeah, it had the balls to say, you know, you're either going to spend a lot of time, or you're going to have to be really skilled to actually work this out beforehand, you know, you're probably going to die a whole bunch of times trying this. It had the balls to do that. Personally, I don't like it because it feels too hostile. Like, I feel more comfortable wandering through Dark Souls than I do wandering through... Sorry. Wandering through, Dead Money. Sorry, I forgot his name. Also, it kind of pissed me off the first time I did it because the last achievement that I'm missing from the entire game was to do the different way of finishing the game. I'm not going to check out any spoilers just in case. I don't feel like it's, you know, big on spoilers, but I'm not just going to straight up tell you what the final mission is and the fact that there's several ways of finishing the final part of the final mission. Pencils, shovel. I wonder if they died because of the natural gas. Like there was no canary in their coal mine. Also, I wonder if I can...
What in the world have we tapped into? Sample site 3 is showing biogas concentration off the charts. Wetland substratum is surprisingly dense limestone at all excavation sites, and we've had no trouble locating naturally formed chambers. This and the dense calcite formation suggests that subterranean water flow has eroded a vast network of caves and grottos throughout the region. Mapping these will be a monumental effort and necessary to fully uncover the bounty of natural gas resources.
Holy shit, a jet!
What I don't understand is the amount of lye residue we're encountering. I'm going to try and touch base with some of my academic contacts and see if we can find any precedent for it. We'll have plenty of time to work that out, though. I've no doubt Bish will want to set up shop here and drill their little hearts out. This is Principal Geological Chemist Caroline Saunders for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 3. As far as I'm concerned, this is a prime location for biogas harvesting and a treasure trove for some field research.
Okay, so it sounds like she didn't know where the natural gas was coming from, but I suppose the person who was supposed to stop her was supposed to just be like stopping her from exploring it at all, so she couldn't find out. In case you missed that episode of, or that like just glossed over it, a few episodes ago we found a ship that I had never found before, and it was the USS Ozymandias. And it transpired that the large amounts of natural gas in this region are essentially from mass graves from the Civil War, the American Civil War. And someone, we don't know who, on the Geological Research Survey team was supposed to stop Caroline Saunders from finding out where the gas came from. I'm assuming so that no one would... yeah, if we look in here... confidential... It's in here somewhere. Yeah, essentially someone was told to stop her with extreme prejudice, I must say, because... Yes, Code Blue protocol for immediate implementation. We believe Saunders has made contact with someone... has made contact... blank academic contact... via communications record. Saunders is attempting to something lie concentrations associated with. So, yeah. Someone was trying to stop her. Authorization code 1, authorization code 2, authorization code 3. Access expedition supplies. Cool, so we should be able to... Awesome, what's in it, what's in it? Ooh, biogas. I like those are cool. Radaway, Radix. Ah, radiation suits. I'll tell you what, I'll take them all. And then, and that's the end of the quest, an antiquated land. That was a good quest. And then we take the advanced radiation suit, and, oh, we actually can't do that because it's too good. I like how we have this lucky cigarette equipped. Oh, you cannot unequip it. Why give me the option then? Yeah, well, that's that quest wrapped up. That was an interesting one. I kind of want to listen to data notes.
Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on
While I just knock out some of the quests.
Survey MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered.
Oh yeah, never use VATS while listening to an audio log.
Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns. I'd like to analyze the site further, see if there's any connection between these compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime.
Yeah, I'm guessing the lye was used to make the bodies go. Because everybody's seen Fight Club, right? Everybody knows that you can use lye to dispose of a body.
Well, if it ain't my favorite out-of-towner.
Oh, Marguerite. Here's your... we need punga fruit. I got yeast.
I see.
Tonic.
You
Batteries.
best keep this one to yourself, sweetie. Oh, you reckon I'd...
Okay, right, so you actually need to go and get her punga fruit and batteries. 10 refined or 20 wild, and 6 fission batteries. See, I had more fission batteries, but I just sort of chucked them. Tell you what I can do is probably... Actually, are there any other places here I've yet to explore? Yes. Coastal Grotto, which I think is our last place left to explore, is actually the place I wanted to go. We'll travel to Haley's Hardware real quick, because I think he had some batteries for sale, and I only need 6 of them. Why does it start me facing outwards? That's just weird, man. Hey, Haley, yes.
Good to see y'all alive.
Sorry, I keep wanting to call him Harley because I love that name. That's a
I got
really
all sorts of stuff.
badass
Take a
name.
look.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that my dad used to take me on his Harley when I was like 2. Misc. Fission batteries, yes. No. Misc. I have 5 of them, I only need 1. And punga fruit I can get like anywhere, so... Can you repair
Sure
things?
as a swamp folk's head is squishy.
Jesus. Armor is going to be expensive to repair. Okay. Sure as a swamp folk's head is squishy. I like you, Haley. You're cool. Now, where is the church? Yeah, the cathedral. Because they've got all that refined punga fruit inside, and I'm totally allowed to be in there. So, also, I don't know if they're going to be hostile to me. I haven't been back here since I murdered their god in a cave. So yeah, they might actually not be too happy about me. Also, I don't see anyone. Oh no, I see a life blip on my marker. So, oh, there's someone hostile around as well. What? What did I do, man? Can I just put my weapon away? Nope, apparently not. Okay then. You asked for this. Oh wow. Yeah, the smugglers are much tougher than you. I didn't want to have to do this, but you forced me to. Oh man, I don't want to go and kill that girl in there whose mum asked me to find her. Fertilizer shovel. Oh, that's a special item. Why, yes I will. Thank you very much. I really do need to get rid of some weight. Let me just grab some pungas. I only need 10 punga fruit. Refined punga fruit. Or 20 wild. So... It might help if I was an age, not misc. There. I've got 16, so I'll eat those. And I'll eat those. I have 300 stim packs still and 22 stealth boys. Fuck. I have been busy. Like, not using shit. Ghoul flesh I don't want. Dirty water I might as well just drink a bunch of. No point in me keeping it. And blood pack, I will just eat a blood pack. There we go, I don't even have to go inside, so I don't have to find out whether or not... oh god, there's angry people around. I don't have to find out whether or not everybody is going to be angry at me. Although, something tells me they are. So, you know. Just a feeling. Oh, beautiful shot. From half court, Bob makes a fucking steal. Not a steal. I don't know sports. A basket? I make a basket? Yeah, one makes a basket. Storm door to Moonshiners. Marguerite, sweetie, I got you some stuff.
My favorite out-of-towner.
God, what's up with your eyes? This enough punga fruit?
You sprung for the refined fruit. Good for you, sweetie.
Yeah, I assumed the refined fruit might actually be better. I got the batteries.
I thought so. Those things do carry a smell, don't they?
Yes, they do. What's the status on the tonic?
Going low and slow, sweetie. Process takes about a day. Why don't you come back in a piece?
Back in a piece. I love local sayings. Or just things I've never heard before. Alright. Now, don't ask me too much about this, Marguerite, but I'm probably just going to go and stand outside your house and wait. I'm just going to stand perfectly still for 24 hours.
Tonics brewed and bottled. Here's your pay and a cut of the...
Oh, nice. I got 6 moonshines and 300 bowl caps. I have to go now. Okay, I just wanted to knock that quest off once so that it would be done, because I like completing quests. It's good. So yeah, the only other quest I've actually, well, the only other thing I think I've actually got to do here, well, not got to do, but have that I can do, is, yeah, we're going to go there. So we'll go to the Ark and Dove resting grounds, which should be far enough away that we don't have to go and murderize everybody. Nope, we're going to have to murderize these everybodies. I love how this gun fires at, like, just whatever rate it wants. It is essentially the Tech Point 5 of this game. It's just, today I feel like firing really fast. Excuse me? Wow, you don't even have combat armor. Your friends must not like you. Also, at some point you start to wonder exactly how many people died during the apocalypse, because I've probably killed more people than died from the blasts and the radiation. You just, you know, you kill enough bandits and eventually you have to wonder. Because, you know, even if they were fucking just constantly, there's no way they could keep up with the numbers that I'm putting down. Right, you dead? Everyone here dead? Is the graveyard back to being a place for dead people? Yes? Good, now fucking stay that way. I'm gonna go and do some more killing. If this is the place I think it is. I'm sure this is the place I think it is. Unless, once again, this is something I got confused from New Vegas. There's a stick here. Oh, this is probably so people can find it at night, I would guess. So there's definitely a way down here. Ah, there he is. Hey, I'm not one to take designated routes. Looks like, yeah, right underneath me. Oh, that's the... They kind of blend in a bit. Not greatly. Wow, I was expecting to die from that height. I don't often do much falling in Fallout. Ironically, I suppose. It's called Fallout, and I don't do much falling. Yes, this definitely sparks some memories. Coastal Grotto. Flip the light on. Oh, we should be able to put this away. Hello? Oh, yes, I remember this. Hang on a second. Yeah, gnome. There's a fucking mini nuke on the table, dude. Plick's journal. Leave the journal alone 1 second. Let's talk to this guy.
In the mood for a bit of violence?
Oh, you know it, son.
Welcome to my extraordinary safari. Shall we get you registered?
Registered for what, exactly?
Only the finest bit of sport you've ever enjoyed.
What is your
Once we
accent?
review the rules and see to a nominal 1,000 caps registration fee, of course.
I recognise your voice, actually. I don't know where from, and that's going to bug the fuck out of me. I'm going to have to IMDb this after. Tell me about the safari.
But of course.
What's the basic idea?
The participants, that's you. Assemble in the arena. Once you've made your preparations, signal me with the button inside to begin the hunt.
Right.
I'll remotely release a group of ferals against which you must defend yourself. Don't worry. I'll make sure there aren't too many loose at one time. You're in for quite a treat, if I do say so myself.
Okay, what if we get overwhelmed?
Not an option, I'm afraid. The thrill wouldn't be the same if you knew I'd release you at the first sign of trouble, now would it?
Do you have weapons?
Weapons are your own responsibility, sir. I'm sure you have your own preferences, after all.
I like this guy. Let's talk about something else. You round up ghouls for slaughter? Isn't that unethical of you?
Have I tried to chew on your skull, sir? Perhaps you've noticed my ability to string words into complete sentences.
Yeah.
These ferals are nothing like myself. I'm no more a monster for providing them than you are for slaughtering them.
Here's a grand.
That's the spirit, sir. The other participants are waiting, so just press the button inside to let me know when to begin.
And pressing that button is something we will do next time. I do want to check out Plick's journal. It contains a number of observations and insights specific to hunting and fighting ghouls. You have learned... Oh, it just gives you a fucking perk! Are you joking? I never knew that! Oh god, there's so many things in this DLC that I've never seen before, or just not realised. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, guys, so I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time. Peace out!